right. Yeah, big heads up to know we're going to have the rain today. And some people even got some strong and severe warnings. And moving into tonight, everything is a lot quieter. This, though, that I'm going to show you right off the top of the weathercast is our 6-hour radar loop. So you can see those storms as they formed up, moved on in, and now are leaving us mostly quiet with just a little bit of very light rain right along our coastline and a little bit in Franklinton or in Washington Parish near Franklinton. Here is our last bit of light rain around Plaquemines and St. Bernard. And then again, Franklinton, little bit of light rain here. And there are also some rough storms earlier in that general area. I'll show you in a second, but we are looking at things much quieter as we head into tonight. And your wake up forecast on your Wednesday morning, humid, partly to maybe mostly cloudy, and north and south shore lows in the 70s. Wow, the temperature difference was a lot too, from 94 for the high today, and then it dropped to about 70s. In fact, right at 70 degrees for some spots north of the lake. We also picked up between a ½ inch to an inch or so of rain, some spots a little over an inch. One thing about the rain is at least it was moving, even though we did have showers forming behind it and then moving in behind the heaviest rain. And here were storm reports. Now the bright blue ones, those are just high wind gusts that were recorded at different sites. The blue and white dots, you can see that indicates hail, some at Baton Rouge and some in Pearl River County. And then I wanted to point out these lighter blue kind of dots. These are thunderstorm wind damage reports. These are where a couple of trees had gone down, one near Robert and a few in the Franklinton area. And you can see one farther north in Tangipahoa Parish too, around Wilmer. So we are looking at a much quieter setup for tonight, and our severe risk and chance for those heavier downpours tomorrow will not be quite as high, but we still at least have a chance for scattered rain. We're now in the 70s, almost all of our spots, indeed in the lower to middle 70s. And then tomorrow we might be able to get back to lower, maybe even middle 90s again before we get scattered storms. Our rain chance is a little lower overall tomorrow, still a really hot and humid feel before any scattered rain sets in. Our precision cast model through the night, this is to 7 a.m. tomorrow, is mostly quiet. We'll move through the day. We start to get heating. We have a lot of moisture in our atmosphere. So here we are at noon with our first of these showers popping up. 3 p.m. and again, notice not quite as much rain as we had around today, especially late afternoon and the evening. And 7 p.m. there might be some rain out there, but we're not expecting a whole lot right over us. Our rain chance about 60% tomorrow. And then take a look at Thursday. I have about 30–40% rain chance on Thursday as we start to change our pattern a little bit. And this is what we're going to be doing. We have a lot of moisture, again, that's been pumped in from the Gulf. So part of why we've gotten heavy rain and that muggy feel. Here's an upper trough that's been hovering just to our west. Ahead of that, a lot of times you can get rain and storms. And then for the weekend, we start to see a different setup. High pressure off the southeast coast of the U.S. and then high pressure over the southwest U.S. That puts us in the middle in what's called a weakness, and that is an area where if you have enough moisture, you can see a good bit of lift and you can see those showers and storms. So what does it mean for our local forecast to change the pattern like this? Actually, there's not going to be that much change, even though the reasons for the rain will be slightly different. So 7-day forecast shows maybe a 40–50% rain chance Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're still watching for scattered rain in the afternoons because of that different setup I just showed you. But our high temperatures still pretty high. Our average high right now is 90. So when we're getting a couple degrees above, or like today, 4 degrees above, you know, we can definitely feel it. And that muggy feel is going to make the feels like temperatures, the heat index, probably 100 to 105 or so, unless you get one of those big downpours. Again, the severe risk and heavy rain risk a little lower tomorrow, but we'll be watching each afternoon this time of year for any storms that start to bring a high wind gust or two, or some brief heavy rain and lots of lightning.